Hi, I think this must be said because I don't see that many people, that many vegans saying this, and they always give excuses, something else. They try their own diet, whatever. I'm going to talk about veganism and how much of a cult it is, because it is a cult. Because everybody says the same exact. Well, veganism itself is not a cult, but the YouTubers they do appear to be a cult because they say exactly the same thing. And one thing is that you try to change their minds, and it's like talking to a wall. It's like they are saying everything from a script, and they all say the same thing. They all claim animals. They all have this thing that they claim animals to be compared to retarded people because of their ability to reason. The cognitive thinking is like a retarded person. None of you vegans know about animals. Any vegan that says that, none of you knows about animals. You have never watched one film from David Attenborough. You need to watch at least one film from David Attenborough. I recommend a film from a family of hyenas, or a family of lions, or a family of gazelles. Anything. You can see their lives. You can see how they think. You can see how they avoid predators. You can see how they are expelled from their social structure once they are a certain age, and they have to fight for survival. They have to use their cognitive thinking to survive. Gangs of hyenas, gangs of other lions, and they survive. Cognitive thinking of a retard? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If you say that you don't know squat about animals, and this is the thing, when we say animals have the cognitive ability of a retard, they don't. It's just they are some of them are smarter than human beings when it comes to the cunningness and the ability to survive in the wild. They are better than us. Intelligence has different levels and different structures, and there are different types of intelligence. Human beings are dumb at certain things that other animals are smarter at. You cannot compare intelligence in the same color. There are different colors of intelligence. Okay, and you vegans should know that. But you compare all animals to people who are retarded. Well, a retarded human have this much right. Okay, a retarded animal has this much right. Why? Because it's an animal. You cannot make them into retards because people are not going to give a shit about animals that are retarded. You got to put them over here when they actually are, where they actually deserve. Animals are smart. They survive in the wild. They do things that some of us couldn't even possibly think of. They find things out. They find how things work. They adapt to their environment in many ways. You cannot compare them to retards. I mean, even normal people compare animals with creatures that are great. I mean, even normal people, even normal people compare animals with having superpowers. I mean, look at Spider-Man. Do you imagine vegan Spider-Man? Oh, vegan Spider-Man. Oh, spiders don't have much of a cognitive thinking. This Spider-Man is not a hero. He's not a hero. He doesn't have any superpowers, super thinking. Let's send him to a nursing home. He's Spider-Man. Let's send him to a nursing home. How about Batman? Batman with a body sense. The body sense that nobody knows can hear, think, act better than anybody else before something happens. They know. Ooh. Oh, but the vegan Batman is, the vegan Batman is just a vegan Batman. He's just retarded. He can't do anything. Let's send him to a nursing home. Look at that. He doesn't know anything how to fly. Where's the vegan Batman? His cognitive thinking is low, very low. Let's send him to a nursing home. He can't be a hero. But even people who eat meat notice animals better than those vegans do. So I don't get it. Do you? Let's think about that. What is happening in the vegan community? Why is it that so many vegans are taking over and they don't really fight for animal rights? They just really make animals look smaller than they are, dumber than they are. Why? They're animals. You need to put all the stuff, great stuff they can do and put them up there, okay, to show people, hey, We might be great at some things, but animals are also great at other things. We have we have our niches. We have our niches, our state of greatness, right? And in that way, we are kind of equal to each other because some humans are dumb. We have our Achilles heel. Other animals have the Achilles heel. We are the only animals on this planet who can be brainwashed into killing ourselves. Look at how many cults people putting a bag over their heads with Nike shoes on and killing themselves. Or they're taking Kool-Aid and killing themselves. So many cults that you don't even know that are not on the news anymore that commit suicide, mass suicide, because of their beliefs. Hmm? That is something that we do. You know, that's something that we do. We can enslave other humans mentally and make them do stuff, make them fight against things, okay? Fight against things that they will actually give their lives to save. That's mental slavery. It is worse than body slavery because body slavery, you can enslave somebody's body and they are aware that they are enslaved. They want to go free. They don't want to do the things that they're doing. They want to escape. They want to be free. When you are a slave of the mind, when you are a slave of the mind, you will do anything you are told. You will do anything you are told. And you like it, and you love it, and you do it with pride. Even though there's all of those actions that you're doing, if you knew better, because you were not brainwashed with lies, you knew better, you will give your life to say those things that you're actually fighting against. And that includes taking your own life. Think about that.